Want to try some mushrooms?
Previously on Birth Stories.
There you go. You were really upfront. I think it was our third or fourth date that you had this, and if I think your exact expression was, "I have this condition, and if you don't want to take this relationship any further, I understand."
All I get all day long, how's Stephanie and how's she feeling, and she's nervous, and so I get a million questions about that, so, which is nice.
It must be really difficult for you to be pregnant and have all of this happening with Katie with her recent fractures. You know what? What's difficult is the 15 doctor's appointments in 3 weeks.
I hate to tell you, labor hurts. Okay,
Yes,
so the
really.
goal, but the goal is to get good contractions, roughly every 3 or 4 minutes apart, that sort of thing. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
A professional communicator and veteran broadcaster, Stephanie is the picture of grace under pressure.
I just need to.
She and Mark waited until a little later in life to experience the birth of their first baby. But the waiting is over.
I'm just doing the breathing.
Oh no, you can breathe. That's allowed. Okay.
He really hates it.
Yeah. Still okay so far?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. This is the awful, awful part. Sorry about this. You okay?
Yep.
I'll just let you rest again. Okay. Now just actually breaking the waters now. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
felt
done.
that?
You felt that. And that's done. Done. Okay.
Yep.
That's the worst example.
Wow.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So
Yep.
that's done. All right.
Yes.
See you later.
Okay.
Okay. You're welcome, guys. Okay. Bye bye now.
I do not want to see what they put in my bag, and I'll probably just go, okay, you got needles to do, okay, just keep talking to me, right? Because I generally don't like needles at all, and I'll just say, okay, talk to me, yeah, but I'll keep on maybe have Mark keep talking to me, and I won't even look. And I do the epidural, and you see it coming, just don't have me look. I don't want to know, right? So I think a lot of people are like that about
I
needles.
was actually saving this for the baby, but since you want some pet therapy, there you go. She loves her bulldogs, so.
We're gonna look at the baby's movement. We're gonna look at the fluid. The
I can tell you he's
placenta.
moving.
Good, and we're gonna measure the baby.
Okay.
And yeah, movement, breathing, that sort of thing.
Are you looking for bone calcification, ossification, or fractures?
We'll have a look at that, yes, with our measurements. So
Okay, I would really like if I could request, please, for you to check the femur and the tibia.
yeah.
Is there any way I can scoot down a little more just so I can see
Sure.
what's going on?
Christie's interest in bones comes honestly. Her husband has a rare medical condition known as brittle bone disease. Her toddler Katie has inherited the disease, and genetic testing has shown that her unborn child has it too. It means that bones can break more easily, in some cases even before birth.
How's it looking?
Good.
No visible fractures? No?
Nope, not yet.
Great. No bowing?
No, but the doctor's the one that interprets the pictures.
Okay.
He'll have to have a peek.
No problem.
But I'll definitely take pictures of everything. So
Thank you.
no problem.
Newlyweds Steph and Jay were focusing on their careers when a missed birth control pill brought an unexpected house guest, and the surprise has been an unexpected blessing.
I love when she sleeps on me. That's relaxing. And you can't not look at her all the time. That's why I wasn't sleeping at first. I would just stare at her. I couldn't sleep. She sleeps a lot, but it always seems like there's something going on. She'll be sleeping, but kind of awake, so I'll feed her, change a diaper, someone phones, do laundry, and you kind of forget to eat and drink. Hello? Hey. Oh, really? Like how late?
But Jay, now a new dad, is also coping with a new and demanding job.
All right. Okay, love you too. Bye. Yeah, that's Jay. He's not gonna be home. He was supposed to be home earlier. He's still in Toronto, and then he has to go back to Markham, so he's not gonna be home until about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Which sucks, right, honey bunny? Yeah, I know. So now I'm gonna be alone for 3 more hours. 2 more hours.
How long was that one?
About maybe 45 seconds.
Labor is progressing, but Stephanie keeps her cool.
It's like just an unusual pain, you know, and these are mild. I can see how intense the pain would be. It's just like this unbelievable clenching, and then the breathing helps a lot. I mean, I'm really feeling like my breathing's gonna get me through the worst of it. As I say that, this is mild right now. Epidural now.
Won't be long now.
Yeah, right. 11 o'clock will be like, won't be long now.
I mean, in the grand scheme
Yes.
of 9 months,
That's
you
right.
know,
Okay.
relatively speaking.
I think I'm contraction. You time it, hun?
Okay. Yeah, I think it's climbing.
He's huge. He's huge. He's so much more cramped than Katie was. So I mean, Katie kept her hands up near her face, but her feet weren't anywhere near where her hands were. So I don't know. I just kind of have that, I guess, that feeling of doom and dread that he might decide he just doesn't have enough space and want to come early.
So what happens if you go into labor?
We get me to the hospital as quickly as possible, and we try to get the C-section done before it's too late. Because worst case scenario, if he gets stuck during a natural birth, although like most OI babies are born naturally just fine, but you kind of have to plan for the worst, which means he gets stuck, and we will not allow the use of suction or forceps because that could cause a fracture to the skull or to the shoulder, the clavicle. I would basically tell them to break my pelvis and pull the baby out that way. So that would mean I'd have Katie with a broken thumb, just getting over a broken leg, newborn, and being in a hip cast for myself. So, wow. Yeah. So that's why, you know, I'm sure everyone's been wondering why we've been so anal.
Well, no, you're worried about it. I would be too.
Okay. The cervix hasn't really changed much.
No.
So. Now,
Yeah.
are you thinking epidural in due course, or?
I'm gonna try and keep going with that.
Okay.
Don't you think? The
No,
cervix
it's your
doesn't
party.
change much? What do you think?
Well, it depends on how much they bug you.
No, I'm just breathing through them. So it's better to go as long as I can without it, right?
Depends on your fix on it. I mean, if you're thinking epidural, I don't see any point in suffering through a great deal and then get what will take away all the discomfort. I don't think you get brownie points for that.
It doesn't hurt to get it sooner rather than later.
No, it's
But if you're not in
still,
too much pain yet,
yeah.
then
Not looking
But
forward to
that's-
that needle for that thing either.
it's just a little balancing act.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But this is basically where I do a lot of my work, where I spend a lot of my day, especially when Katie's napping. And the intention will be that once Nicholas is here, I'm really hoping beyond hope that the kids will be kind of on the same schedule, at least overlap a little bit, so that I can at least sit down and get some stuff done. But with a new baby, I'm not holding my breath.
Christy sneaks in a bit of work for her home-based office services business, while husband Adrian gives daughter Katie a bath.
Ready, and gotcha.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. She's just being herself.
Adrian suffered 24 bone fractures and back surgery over the years. 17-month-old Katie has already had 3 bone breaks of her own. Soon, there will be a third with brittle bone disease in the family.
You guys almost ready to get out?
Christy is on constant alert.
I take it that's a no?
You heard the word out. Okay, splash. Splash. Oh, thank you. Splash. Splash. The landmarks are easier to see.
Contractions coming on.
Okay, cold and wet. This is just cleaning, okay?
The increasing pain of labor has tipped the balance on Stephanie's fear of needles. Time for an epidural.
So is this a boy or a girl?
We don't know.
I don't know. Eh?
Dr. Riley's going to tell us in a little while, right?
We hope so.
Next thing I'm going to do, this, and they say this is the worst part, is some freezing here.
Okay.
Ouch. Sorry, some burning.
I'll push into it.
Hold still. You okay? Now, if you have a funny bone sensation,
Yes.
like a zing,
Yeah.
which leg? Left or right?
Well, I felt something funny on my right.
On your right.
Just not.
How about now?
Oh, yeah, left.
Left? Okay. How about now? You'll feel some pressure. That's not unusual, okay? Close gill. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a nerve, I guess.
Is it gone, that sensation?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. You did very well. And the needle is out.
Right.
And that's it.
You can set
Needles
yourself
out?
up if
Yep.
you want. You can put your head up and we'll just tape everything
of
to your
cake.
back. Straight out.
It's not even, well, it's wet.
Jay finds himself torn between the increased financial demands of having a family and the increased work hours that keep him from the new family he has.
Ridiculous how busy we are. Work is like 7 days a week now, literally. What's going on here? She's being good. It's 'cause she knows the camera. Did I speak too soon? Just, the only way I can describe it is you prepare for this, everything to be the worst experience, you know, with crying and being up all night, and it's really not like that at all. You have no choice but to automatically get used to it, and there's nothing else you can do about it, so you just do what you gotta do. And it really isn't that bad. For us, anyway. I'm sure some other people might have something to say about that, but I think it also depends on what you make of it, right? If you're a stressed out individual and you think, oh my God, this is so hard, how are we doing this? I mean, obviously it's gonna be terrible, but if you just enjoy it and do what you gotta do, there's no problem. Right, honey bunny? Even when you have a crooked toe?
Won't be long. I can see him, or her. I can see the head.
Okay, I think that's a contraction. I think. Right. Can you see on the chart?
There's no chart anymore, honey. They've taken the monitors off. It's all au naturel from here on in.
Let me know when you have a contraction.
Okay. Is that a contraction there?
Deep breath. Now hold that breath and put your chin to your chest if you can, Stephanie. There you go.
That's a good one.
Push.
Come on. That's good. That's good. Keep it coming.
Push.
Okay, quick breath and do it again.
Push. Good girl. Good girl.
A little harder.
Do you want to feel down here and feel the baby's head?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I push?
If you want to, yeah. Oh, yes, that's good. Now you're doing it.
Way to go. Good girl.
That's it.
Oh, come on, hon.
Good girl.
Okay.
Okay, yes. I get to do the very manly thing of putting insect decals on nice pink and yellow walls.
Want some help?
No.
There was a 50% chance Adrian's children wouldn't inherit his bone condition, but they did. And like him, they will have to cope and learn over time to be careful.
Type 1, the type that I have, the type that Kitty has, the type that Nicholas will have. it's the textbook case. As you break in childhood, you have most of your issues in childhood. Then once you reach adulthood, you stop breaking and you go on with your life. There are other things that, frankly, you just get by. Like I have a hearing aid, and hearing loss is quite common, but quite minor in my experience. It's quite useful too. I can just, turn off the hearing aid. But I mean, yeah, it's always there. Things you have to be aware of and all that. And I guess as I get older, the risk of breakage will increase. But that's later. I'll worry about that then. So how is it affecting me today? Honestly, it's hard to say that it does. So. Except Christy's family always comment about how cautious I seem to be. I don't really notice it myself, but... Well, that's why I buy nice big ladders with very wide steps, very sturdy. Costs more, but it's worth it. Oh yeah, some of the stuff that you see out there, like in Zellers or Walmart, you wouldn't catch me dead on. Plastic ladder, no way. Nothing but a strong metal ladder. But, okay, so I will go with the purple moth. Why not? And so let's see, nothing terribly scientific about it.
Yeah. Yes. Nice
Okay,
deep
so
breath.
take a nice big
Hold
breath.
way back.
Okay, deep
Deep breath, hon, and hard as you can. Chin down. Go, 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 go. Come on, harder,
Push,
harder,
push,
harder.
push, 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 push. Yeah.
There it comes. There we are. Yay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
watch
so-
your back.
okay.
Now, I want you to
That might really hurt on the baby.
have a look down. Look who's coming. Come look.
Look, 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 look.
Here we go. Look who's coming. Oh. So, Dad, the girl.
That's a girl.
Congratulations. Hello. Look it. So there'd be braids.
Female.
Yes.
Lots of braids around the house.
0306.
Look.
Oh, she's cute. Look at her. Hello.
Let me see. Let me see.
Let's have a look at her. There she is. Look. She's cute. A little girly girl around the house. Wow. Oh, look at how cute. Congratulations, you guys.
Thanks,
girl.
It's tough stuff.
It's like calamari.
Yeah, good feeling.
Like, yeah.
There you go. Dry her off there.
No busy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hon. Yeah, here. It's okay. I'm just gonna get her head over here. Get her warmed up.
Hello, sweet.
Okay.
She's beautiful.
She is
Yeah.
sweet. Look at her. Hey.
Hey, aren't she beautiful, little baby?
Steph and Jay share some of the secrets of the joys of parenting.
Funniest moment. Your diaper changing experience the other day? You have to explain it.
I was changing her diaper, and it was just funny because I was holding up her legs and I was wiping her, and she let go the biggest fart ever. And it scared me, so I dropped her legs and backed off because I thought normally when she does that, poo sprays everywhere. So I thought for sure I was just gonna be covered in it. But it wasn't, it was just a big fart, and she was just sitting there looking at me, sucking her hand.
That was cute.
It was hilarious. How come all your funny moments involve gas? When she's falling asleep, she likes her forehead rubbed, and then it closes her eyes. It's funny.
A new baby girl who gets a high approval rating from mom and dad.
No wrap.
She is. She's a cutie. Judy, when she has you look at her.
This is mine. This is hard to believe.
Isn't it hard to believe that?
See what you made?
Good
No.
job.
She's lovely.
Yes, very lovely.
That's sweet.
Beautiful.
Cute, cute, cute. I'm just gonna wrap her,
Sure.
okay, hon? Mom, did you want the baby on your chest? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Precious. Hey, cutie pie. Oh, hey, cutie pie. Aren't you gorgeous?
There we go.
Hey, cutie pie. You got your own cap? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Aren't you brave? You had a long journey out. Remember my voice from being inside the tummy?
Of course, do I have my charger?
Oh, you're a good baby. Such a good baby. Little girl. All along we thought it might be a boy. Not funny? I actually wanted a girl. Yeah, you were big. Oh, that's okay, honey. That's okay.
Next time on Birth Stories.
I can't imagine having a little baby at 18 and being prepared to put your life on hold.
I don't know what it is. I'm so scared this time all of a sudden. And it's sudden. I was okay until I got in here.
I feel like I'm missing quite a bit.
Yeah.
You know, I spent a lot of time in bed resting, lost a lot of weight, and not sleeping a lot. And so what I hear the best mom there is.